leaps of faith, like run away to an exotic place with you, boy. It's something I do, boy. I'd fall in love again, not like the start, 'cause you're the only one that's got my heart. Yes, it's you, boy. It's always been you, boy. I know I'm crazy because you made me. Let's not look back and do the things we used to do. Memories disappear through the centuries, but I won't leave you empty. Not me, not me. I never knew dreams could come true. Baby, there's no if buts or maybes. Gonna be here today. Is the start, let's start. Just me and you, honey, let's do something new. Let's do something new. Let's do something new.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry to disturb you, but are you...
Yes, I think I might be.
Oh my gosh! Olivia! I'm sorry, Miss Perkins. I wanted to tell you how much I adored Lovebound. I couldn't put it down.
That's so nice, thank you. And Olivia is fine.
Would you mind?
Oh, yes, of course. Let's see here.
Thank you so much. I can't wait for the next one.
Yep, just working on it. Cute. Oh, hey, stranger.
Sorry. I've been on a 5-hour Zoom with the dev team.
Yeah, that's okay, I get it. I have a surprise for you. Ta-da! Happy early anniversary.
Olivia, I don't...
I know what you're thinking. We are both crazy busy. But come on, we spent years talking about this place. And I think we've earned it. Your app is blowing up. I got the green light on my next book. Babe, we always promised each other we would do this. Get away, finally have a real adventure together. What do you say?
Olivia, I'm sorry. I actually think it might be best if we broke up.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like you said, you have the new book coming up, and this app is eating up all of my time. I just think we're on different paths in our lives right now, and...
Okay, let me get this straight. I am here booking our anniversary vacation, and you are breaking up with me.
Well, I've thought about it a lot, and I think it's for the best. I promise this isn't easy for me either.
Okay, but...
Look, the last thing either of us wants right now is to say something we'll regret.
But
I'm gonna give you some space. I'm really sorry, Olivia.
Me again. I almost forgot. Can I get a photo? Thanks.
So, darling, how's the outline coming along?
yeah, good, great, just chipping away at it.
Wonderful. Can I know what it's about yet?
Yeah, sure, it's, just... You know, I still have some minor details to work out.
Dear, I hate to be a pest, and you know I adore your work, but you have had 3 extensions.
I know.
You are slated as our biggest release of the season. Your fans want a new story with that trademark Olivia Perkins voice. Travel, adventure, sizzling passion, and romance. I mean, we don't exactly need to reinvent the wheel here.
You're right, I just need a little more time.
I understand. And you know I have nothing but respect for the process, but I'm gonna need that outline soon. Within 10 days.
I'm sorry, did you say 10 days?
Otherwise, we'll need to bump your release and give your slot to another author. I'm sorry, darling.
I will figure it out. Don't worry.
Excellent. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Come in.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Good morning, Winston. You don't need to do that, you know. I can manage.
I am bound by royal protocol, sir. A worthy read, sir?
Fantastic. Adventure, mystery, romance. Don't suppose you see any of that on my itinerary?
Doubtful, sir. Tonight, you and Her Majesty are dining with the ambassador. Then, over the next couple of days, you'll be expected to accompany her to the UN, followed by social engagements at the Guggenheim and the Met. After that, well, it won't be too long before we'll have to fly back to Torovia for the palace ball in a week.
Winston, we need a holiday.
Prince's work is never done. However, the palace did pass on this letter from Dr. Lee.
We're invited to a fundraiser at the Haven Reserve. Saturday week. Marvelous. It's been far too long. Can we attend?
Sadly not, sir. It will clash with the ball.
Of course it will.
Ah, Alexander.
Hello, Mother. I'm glad you're back. I've actually just received...
Just one moment, darling. I've just come from breakfast at the Waldorf, and you'll never guess who I happened to cross paths with. Lady Renshaw.
Catherine.
It was lovely to see her again, wasn't it, Ridley?
Oh, absolutely, Mom.
I passed on your regards. I can already tell we're going to have a wonderful time when we catch up properly next week.
Next week?
Well, I invited her to the palace ball. It's going to be a splendid evening.
Mother, we've been over this. There was simply no spark between Catherine and I.
Don't be foolish, Alexander. You two are a perfect match. Besides, the people of Torovia expected their prince to be long since married by now.
And how could I forget?
More importantly, darling, someone like Catherine could make you very happy. I want to know that you're going to be looked after. It's a very lonely job being a head of state.
Pardon me, Mom, but the car is here.
Thank you, Ridley. Once we're back in Torovia and you've had a chance to catch up, you'll see
Mother,
that
I'm
you're
terribly sorry, but I've just realized. The ball is going to clash with my appearance at Dr. Lee's fundraiser.
What? What fundraiser?
On the Haven Isles. Isn't that right, Winston?
That's right, Your Highness.
Why was I not informed of this?
I'll look into this immediately.
There must have been a hiccup somewhere along the line, but they are expecting me. And I'd be frightfully embarrassed to have to cancel and cause a PR mess.
Very well. But mark my words, Alexander. When you're king, you won't be able to waste time on these personal fancies. Oh, heaven above, you're worse than your father was.
Thank you, Mother. Winston, do me a favor and RSVP to Dr. Lee's fundraiser, will you?
Sir, palace subterfuge rarely... Very well, sir.
Okay, Olivia. You got this. Don't ask.
Sir, your coffee. There you go.
Thank you.
So embarrassing, I was somewhere else entirely.
Oh, gosh. Are you all right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, strangely enough, I actually just finished this.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things.
Really? I think it's her best yet. I loved every second.
Oh, pardon me. Have we met before?
I don't think so. Anyway. Oh, maybe next time. Thank you.
Anything the matter, sir?
Special delivery. Brought you food.
Thank you, but I'm not hungry.
You still gotta eat.
Every time I try and write something romantic, emotional, or passionate, I just hit a wall. Then I usually take a nap.
Give it time. You can't rush these things. Here. Okay. Taking a vacation?
No, that was a surprise anniversary vacation I booked for Kyle right before he said we needed to break up. We always promised each other we would get away. See something new, have an adventure, but surprise, suddenly he is on a different path.
Hey. Are you okay?
I don't know. I know I will get over Kyle, but what if this is permanent? What if I can't write anymore?
Don't worry. You'll get your groove back. I promise. Why don't we go?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it would be great. You can still have your adventure, and I could use the break. We just wrapped on spring fashion launch, and I am exhausted.
Katie, you know I have this deadline.
This could be the creative inspiration that you need. We can do fun stuff during the day, and you can write during your downtime. It could be exactly what the doctor ordered.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh, we're going to the Haven
Keep
Isles,
this.
baby.
Look at all this. They've got yoga in the jungle, cocktails by the pool, and oh wow, they've got snorkeling on the reef. Snorkeling?
In the middle of the open sea? Katie, do you have any idea what is out there? No.
Okay. I just thought you might be feeling adventurous. Oh wow. I cannot wait to get a massage.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Fresh air, blue skies, and not a sycophantic ambassador in sight.
Indeed, Your Highness.
It's good to be back. Any messages from Dr. Lee's?
Strangely none, sir.
Well, we are a few days early. I'm sure they won't mind if we pop by and say hello.
Certainly. I'll need a minute to get the rest of the bags.
I'll see you there. I'm going to take the scenic route.
Alone, sir?
Winston, it's the Haven Isles. I'm sure I can manage a short walk on my own.
Very well, sir.
And while we're here, try and enjoy yourself. A little. All right?
Yes, sir.
would you look at this room? Gorgeous. Okay, next up, pool bar.
No, I should get some work done.
So right by the pool.
It's fine. You go ahead.
Okay, suit yourself. Catch you later.
Get out of here, swans. Bit of fresh air never hurt anyone.
Hey, yeah, here.
God, to be kidding me.
Oh, sorry, I got you.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question. Have you lost something, or is it merely a fondness for local plant life?
Oh, this? No, I was actually just exploring the gardens, you know, getting off the beaten path.
Indeed. Gathering inspiration for your next novel, no doubt.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I was wondering if you were going to pick up on that.
In my defense, I did think you looked incredibly familiar the entire time.
Okay, my secret identity's been blown, but you haven't answered my question. What are you doing here?
Well,
Olivia?
Kyle!
Hey there.
What brings you to the Haven Isles?
Well, you know, you always did make this place sound so great. And I realized I could actually really use a vacation.
Oh, it's funny because last time we spoke, you didn't really seem in the vacationing mood.
I see you decided to come too.
I did, yes.
I'm here with...
Babe! It's so beautiful here. Oh, hi. I'm Tiffany. Tiffany. What a wonderful surprise. I'm Olivia. Oh.
I'm Alexander. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, enchanté.
Kyle.
Pleasure.
Oh, how do you two know each other?
Well, we met at a marketing conference in LA 3 weeks ago.
And I saw him speaking, and I was just blown away by his vision. So I introduced myself, we hit it off, and now we're here. Isn't he spontaneous?
Oh, yeah, well, that's Kyle. You never know what he's gonna do next. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I better go unpack, but don't be too long.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, yeah. Isn't she a treat?
Listen, yeah, I know this must be a bit strange.
Strange, right? Why would this be strange? I'm fine. Great, even.
Okay. Well, maybe we could go grab lunch.
Well, lunch. The thing, I.
Actually, I believe we already had lunch plans. Didn't we, Olivia?
We do? We do. Yes, I am sorry, Kyle.
Alexander.
Alexander and I have plans.
Okay. Well, maybe another time.
Great.
We're here for a week, so.
A whole week, how fun. Okay.
Well, it was good to see you.
Oh, maybe let's do one of these.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. Yes.
You take care. Thank you for that.
Don't mention it. So that was
My
your...
ex-boyfriend. Yep. I thought that putting 1,000 miles between us would give me some space, but...
I was just coming Hi.
Hi.
I'm Katie.
Okay,
Katie.
we gotta go. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, perhaps we'll bump into each other again.
You are not gonna believe what just happened.
I cannot believe that guy. So first he steals her vacation, and then he shows up with his new girlfriend.
My app is taking up all my time. Liar. How am I supposed to work now? The whole point was to get away from my old life, not have it greet me and invite me to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Just give up now.
Relax. There's still plenty of fun stuff to do on this island to get your mojo back. And speaking of which, who was that charming young man back there?
Some random guy I met at a bookstore in Midtown. Small world.
Very small. Some might say it's destiny. Reconnecting with a handsome stranger on an island in paradise.
You done?
Mm.
Welcome back, Your Highness.
Hello, Anna. It's nice to see you again.
Sir, Dr. Lee sends his deepest apologies. I'm afraid he's needed on the mainland. Family matter.
Yeah. See?
It seems he'll be detained for at least a fortnight.
And the fundraiser? How will
They're
they...
not certain. It may have to be cancelled. Without a host...
No, that won't do. They depend on those donations. I can do it.
Sir?
I can host the fundraiser.
You, Your Highness?
Oh, come on, Winston. We've attended 1,000 formal functions. We know what we're doing. We know the drill. And we have a week to prepare. We can do this.
You'll be expected to prepare a speech.
I suppose you're right. But my father helped build this place. It was our second home. I have to help.
All afternoon and not even 2 sentences to rub together.
No, don't be so hard on yourself. Give it time. Ooh, molten chocolate cake.
Yeah, whatever.
That doesn't sound like someone who's having an adventure. Okay, I'm gonna go grab us some cocktails. I'll be right back.
I will be here.
We must review the guest list. Right, the more attendees we can motivate to become regular donors, the better.
Quite true, sir.
And yes, do not remind me. Speech. Perhaps we'll... forgive me, Winston. Just a quick detour.
Certainly, sir.
Oh, and one small thing. I'm not a prince, all right?
Sir?
Just follow my lead. Well, this is certainly far more pleasant than the bushes.
What can I say? I thought I'd upgrade for the evening.
Forgive me, this is my old friend Winston. Winnie, for short. Winnie, this is Olivia Perkins.
Charmed.
Oh, charmed also. Oh, are you two here on vacation together?
It's more of a business trip. We're actually here for the Marine Reserve fundraiser.
Really? What do you do?
I actually work with them. For them. Occasionally. You know, just part-time, consulting, that sort of thing. Working to protect the oceans.
That explains why you've turned up halfway around the world.
It does indeed. As a matter of fact, since we keep bumping into one another, I was wondering if, provided you're free, of course, if, tomorrow, perhaps, you'd like to sample some of the recreational activities on offer.
Actually, I came here to get some work done, so
Hello there.
Katie,
Yeah.
this is Alexander and his friend Winnie.
Delighted to meet you.
Charmed.
Winnie. That's adorable. So, what are you boys up to while you're here?
Well, I was actually just asking Olivia if she was interested in
Oh, we would love to.
What do you mean I have to?
One moment, please.
What are you doing? What are you doing? These are charming, interesting people that are asking to hang out with us. Of course we're gonna say yes.
But the book.
This is for the book. We are here to have an adventure. To do that, you actually need to do some adventuring.
Sorry, one more moment, please.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't just run off and...
Listen, can you imagine Kyle's face when he sees you spending time with a beautiful man, living your best life?
Okay, I see your point.
Great.
Okay, it's settled. See you both on the beach at 10 a.m.
Perfect.
Great.
Until tomorrow, then.
Did she say both?
Yes. Winston, I never knew you were such a fine actor.
Thank you, sir.
In fact, let's dispense with the titles for the rest of our time here, shall we? Inform the staff, will you?
May I remind you again, sir, that palace subterfuge rarely
hardly
turns
the palace, is it?
Nevertheless, you are, if I may be so bold, playing with fire.
I know. You think I should tell Olivia who I really am? And you're right, I will. I promise. It's just... This is the first time I've ever met someone the way normal people do. This is the first time I've ever known what it feels like to be normal. And perhaps this way she can get to know the real me.
As you wish, Alexander.
Thank you. I give you my word, I will tell her. Just when the time is right.
Yes, Ridley?
All seems well, Your Majesty. The Prince is being rather social, but I see no cause for concern.
Very well. Please keep a close eye on him.
Don't worry. I'll make sure there are no problems.
Thank you, Ridley.
Ma'am.
Now remember, just relax and have fun. We're not gonna do anything crazy.
Morning.
Just roll with it. Yeah?
Help!
May I? May I?
Yes.
Okay, so the key to the forward stroke is to use your core. Rather than using your arms like a bicycle, try and twist your torso, all right? It's a piece of cake.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like that.
Hey, I think I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, watch out. You good?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry. What was that? You said it was a piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
Meet me in the night. Meet me when the sun goes down and everything's alive. Everything's alive. Take me far away. Take me where it's beautiful and we don't know the day. Oh, take me away. Oh, let's get lost in the moment. Keep your body moving. You know that I want you close to me. Yeah. It could be so easy, baby. Come and let me love you like our time's up. We don't even need to have a backup. I want you completely, baby. So come and let me love you like our time's up. And I will never let you go. Yeah. La 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 la. Come and let me love you like our time's up. We don't even need to have a backup. La la la
am just a talented person, really.
Surprising.
Oh.
Very.
Hey! Hey, guys! Anyone feel like a game?
Yeah, babe, this isn't really Olivia's kind of thing.
Oh, that's okay. Actually, I'd love to play. Thank you, Tiffany. Great.
Great.
You in?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
I think I'm better than you.
Well, come on, get into it.
Maybe next time. Kyle!
There we go.
Kyle! Yeah, Olivia! Thank you.
That was on your side.
Yes!
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, it's great.
That's good. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah. You too. See you guys around.
Babe!
This vacation has been my best idea yet. I mean, our best idea. You know what I mean?
What I thought.
How was your lunch, Winston?
Quite excellent. And yours, Your Highness?
It's an old nickname, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a long story. I feel like I've been tidying up after him for years.
Oh.
That's good.
Hey, I just had a thought. I'm sure Winnie will go snorkeling with me, right?
Oh, certainly. I'd be delighted.
Great. Can we convince you guys to join us?
All right, I'm convinced.
Really?
No! You know how I feel about snorkeling.
Well, I tried. Let's go. Catch you kids later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Something tells me I'm not going to be able to convince you to visit the reef.
What possibly gave that away?
Well, we should probably...
Do you want to go for a walk? Maybe on the beach? Only if you...
I'd love to.
Do we have any idea who this woman is?
No, Mom, I don't recognize her.
Ridley, I want you to ascertain her identity. Be discreet about it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Ridley.
No, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Oh, this must be a big change of scenery from Toropia.
Oh, welcome one, I can assure you.
But it's that bad?
Oh, no, it's quite beautiful, actually. It's just, well, my family could be a touch overbearing.
They must be proud of your work, though, right?
Alas, my mother had different plans for my career, as she often likes to remind me.
Yeah, don't worry, that is not exclusively a Torovian custom. My mom still likes to remind me it's not too late to get into real estate.
Oof.
Ever since I was a little kid, I always dreamt of being a writer. After I realized being a princess wasn't gonna work out for me. What about your dad? What does he think about what you do?
He passed away when I was a boy.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. I was lucky. We had some wonderful times together. He actually helped to establish the Marine Reserve, so we visited this island a lot. He truly believed in giving back and helping others. And if I have started to doubt myself, I just think of him. And this place. Does that sound corny?
Not at all.
What about you? Do you have a place you like to get away to?
Maybe Stella's sandwich shop on West 34th?
That must be some sandwich.
I'm telling you, it will change your life. Honestly, I've never really been much further than Jersey.
Wait, but... all those amazing globe-trotting adventures?
Made them up? You disappointed?
On the contrary. You're an even better writer than I thought.
Thank you.
Does explain the kayaking, though.
Oh, well, don't get me wrong. I always wanted to travel. See something new, exciting, different. Really have an adventure, you know? And then once the books took off, it was all about getting to New York and meeting with publishers and yada, yada, yada. I've never had the time.
Well, you're here. I mean, you did it.
Yeah, except I originally booked this trip for my anniversary with Kyle, right before he declared that he didn't have time for a relationship.
You're kidding.
Turns out, plot twist, he's a giant liar.
Indeed.
Yeah, I know how to pick him. But that's not even the problem. The thing is, my readers, they love romance in my stories. They expect this fairy tale ending. And every time I try and sit down and write, I can't seem to find the...
Writer's block.
Yeah, it's pathetic, I know. But I have this publisher who's freaking out and this deadline, and the whole thing is just... Honestly, it's terrifying.
No, I don't blame you. I'd probably be feeling the same way. But in all honesty, and this is coming from one of your biggest fans, you don't owe anyone anything. Take all the time you need. And when you're ready for another story, I'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. The fans, I mean...
Yes, yes. Would you mind calling my publisher and passing that on?
Gladly. Thank you for another lovely day.
Oh, you are most welcome.
Look, not that I'm trying to monopolize your time, but would you care to accompany me to the Marine Reserve fundraiser? Otherwise, it would just be Winston and I'm really trying to get him to take some time off.
I mean, I'd have to check my schedule first. But I think we can make that happen.
Wonderful.
Good night, Alexander.
Good night, Olivia.
When you're all tucked up inside, you're looking out at passers-by.
Come in.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Sir?
Hello, old fellow. How was the reef?
It was quite spectacular, sir.
Good.
I trust you and Miss Perkins had a pleasant time together?
What did you two get up to?
We went for a walk on the beach.
And?
To tell you the truth, she is quite amazing.
It was nice.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you writing? Are you back?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, will you relax?
I am too busy. Been right, baby.
Doing the dance. Okay. It may have been more than nice.
Okay.
Now, can I please get back to work?
Sure. Just because I'm gonna be right over here. Because I'm right.
She's perceptive, witty, and quite possibly one of the most interesting people I've ever met. Present company excluded, of course.
Oh. You do know how to flatter me, sir. However, if I may ask, precisely which Alexander is she getting to know? The marine conservationist or the prince?
I know. I'm going to tell her. I'm just waiting for the right time.
If I once again may be so bold, sir, why are you so adverse to sharing the truth with her?
Because the lie is so much more pleasant.
Your Highness.
Very well.
Hello? She didn't order any.
Oh, no, miss. This is a gift from another one of our guests.
These guys. Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do we need to sign or?
Oh, no. All taken care of, miss. May I just confirm your name?
Perkins.
And your first name?
Olivia.
Thank you both so very much.
Oh, thank you.
Your Majesty, I have a name.
Olivia Perkins, American, writer, popular fiction. Father, a refrigerator mechanic. Mother, housewife and part-time accountant. Not exactly high society, are they?
No, Mom, not exactly.
Never married, boyfriend, 6 years, separated. Ridley, we need to do something about this.
Yes, Mom.
Olivia.
Hi. I was just getting some work done.
Olivia, there's something I need to tell you.
Hey, what is it?
I've had such a wonderful time these past few days.
But...
I'm afraid I haven't been entirely forthright.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm a...
Sir? Sir? Alexander?
Winnie, this isn't really a good time.
I have a message from home.
I'm sure it can wait.
Sir, I strongly
I'm afraid it cannot wait, sir. Your mother wishes to speak with you immediately.
Ridley.
Okay, what is going on?
Olivia, I can explain.
Your Highness,
Your High...
the Queen is waiting, sir.
The Queen?
Olivia, you see, I'm sort of... well, a prince. Let me explain.
A prince.
Your mother is...
Thank you, Ridley. Olivia, I was going to tell you.
You were lying to me.
I swear, Olivia, please. How long have you been
The
here?
Queen is waiting, sir.
Mother, how long has Ridley been spying on me?
He's been doing precisely as I asked. Keeping an eye on you and keeping me informed of the mess you've been making.
Mess? What are you talking about?
Oh, come now, Alexander. Gallivanting around with a commoner like a schoolboy on holiday. It's beneath you.
Mother, I haven't been...
You've left me no choice but to intervene. Now, for your sake and for the sake of the family's image, stop wasting your time with this girl. The instant this fundraiser is over, I expect you on the first flight home. That is final.
Get out of here.
Sir, if I may, Her Majesty's only doing what she
Did you not
believes.
hear me, Ridley?
A prince. Mm-hmm. A prince of what? Hmm? Prince Alexander III of Turovia. Wow. He's an actual prince.
He's an actual prince who invented a fake identity and has been lying to my face for the past 3 days.
To be fair, when you guys first met, you kind of didn't tell him who you were either. Okay. Look, I am sure there's a perfect explanation. Maybe he wanted to keep a low profile. You know, kick it with the normies. Or maybe he didn't want to freak you out. The main thing is, he is a prince, and he's into you. You're having an adventure. What is the problem? You like him. Just talk to him about it. Wait a minute. So if Alex is a prince, what does that make Winston?
I don't know, his bodyguard.
That is so hot.
Oh. Well, hello, Your Highness.
Hey, Alex.
I'm sorry. I know I should have...
Feeding me those lines about saving the ocean, that was a smooth touch.
Well, most of that was true. But that doesn't change the fact that I should have told you the whole truth from the beginning. Winston virtually screamed it at me.
Aww.
Olivia, I did what I did because I wanted a chance to show someone who I really am underneath. And doing so allowed me to get to know you. Selfish though that may have been, I believe it was worth it. Please allow me to make it up to you. No more secrets. I promise. And perhaps a reintroduction is in order. Prince Alexander Berkeley III of Turovia. Honored to make your acquaintance.
All right, Your Highness. I'm starving. You can start making it up to me by buying me lunch.
I'd be delighted. Shall we?
Love.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, I'm departing now.
Ridley, this business between Alexander and the American, is it just a fling, or do you believe it's something more serious?
Who can be certain, Ma'am? All I can say with confidence is I don't believe I've ever seen the prince this invested or this happy.
That's what concerns me.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Yes?
Perhaps.
Ridley?
Nothing, Ma'am. Forgive me.
So do you have a crown and a throne and all that stuff?
There are some family jewels, and there is a chair, but they're only formalities, and quite uncomfortable.
Okay. Do you live in a palace?
Indeed. But it's frightfully drafty in the winter and mercilessly hot in the summer.
Okay, for the big question. Who is the most important or memorable person you have ever met?
You mean beside yourself?
Well played. Very suave.
Thank you. Yeah, years of practice.
Welcome to the Haven Marine Reserve. The whole operation is supported strictly by public donations and fundraisers, so I try to support however I can.
I would imagine having a prince on their team isn't half bad.
Well, you might think differently when you realize how quickly I put everyone to sleep with my blast.
What?
I forgot I need to prepare a speech.
Hey, it's no big deal.
It's just finding the right words to capture precisely what I want to say has never exactly been the strongest suit.
Is that so?
Beautiful.
There are over 5,000 species that call the Haven Reef home.
Did you just say 5,000?
And counting. That's why it's imperative that we do everything we can to protect them. Of course, in my opinion, there's only one way to truly experience the beauty the reef has to offer.
I'm not so sure about this.
There's nothing to fear. Just don't be alarmed by the sharks.
Sharks!
They're only babies. They won't do you any harm. You ready? Don't worry, it'll be worth it. I promise. 3, 2, 1. So, worth it?
Totally worth it. Okay, you were right.
I suppose all we have to do is take that first step.
So about that speech.
Yes, of course. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, actually, I was thinking you're lucky you have a writer available who can help.
You do that for me.
Well, I'm doing it for the Marine Reserve. Okay. Where do you want to start?
The reserve. The mission of the reserve.
There's a thing called love. It's the medicine of life.
What are you doing?
There's a thing called love.
Yeah, that's the one. I have to take this, babe.
Again?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Keep asking you for more.
I need to hear that end bit. Tell me how you're gonna end it.
Keep knocking at your door. But please don't forget about me.
Hey, yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah. Keep me posted.
Babe, are you done yet?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. I will be your host tonight, so please bear with me. Here at the Haven Marine Reserve mission.
There's a thing called love. It'll be with you till the end. It'll lead you to the shore. Keep asking you for more. Keep knocking at your door.
Where are we going?
It's not much further.
Are you sure we're not lost?
I don't think so.
If we get lost in this jungle, it's not gonna matter that you're... Okay, whoa.
Charming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every chance we got, my father and I would explore this island.
See why? Hey, wait for me. Wow, it's beautiful. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I suppose it's just... This island is where I felt closest to him. You know, where I could talk to him. Just a boy and his father, no royal protocols. I just wish I could visit him more, you know, and do more for the Marine Reserve. Even do more to help other places around the world where conservation is sorely needed.
Why can't you?
Sadly, when the crown passes to me, I won't get much of a chance.
But you'll be the king. You'll be calling all the shots.
There'll be little time for personal fancies. My mother's words.
Doesn't she know how important this is? How much this means to you?
Tradition is everything to her. Once she's made up her mind, it's very difficult to sway it.
I get that. But things change. Alexander, and sometimes people need to change too. I spent most of my life being told I should give up on what I love. I don't know much about royal protocols. But I know you have to be honest with yourself. And you can't be afraid to follow your dreams. Regardless of what anyone says.
Now that was almost convincing.
Well, I suppose sometimes you just have to take that first step.
Ah. All right. Yes, that's good advice.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thought so too.
Mm.
So, how are we feeling about that speech?
Yeah. As ready as I'll ever be. Thanks to you.
You said this would just be the two of us, but you've barely spoken to me since we got here.
We're talking right now, aren't we?
You've been in meetings the entire week.
Come on, you're overreacting.
Don't tell me I'm overreacting. I'm not here to be your arm candy. I may as well have come by myself.
Oh, Tiff.
Get off. Enjoy your meetings.
Sorry about that. She's been, feeling a little stressed.
It's the reserve. I should probably take this. But I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, see you then.
Okay. Excuse me.
So, you two certainly seem to be spending a lot of time together.
Yeah. It's nice to meet new people, you know, experience new things.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Just talk to her. Maybe try listening. Hey, and if that fails, groveling is always an option.
I was almost supportive.
Don't get used to it.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Olivia. You know, that Alexander is a lucky guy.
Hey, oh, hi. So, big night tonight, hey? You're not gonna wear that, are you?
What? Why? What's wrong with it?
You're going on a date with the prince. And luckily, you have me here to help you. Okay.
You hauled all of that to an island?
Hey, it's my job.
I have to be prepared for anything.
You have a problem, you know that, right?
We are gonna find you something that's gonna make Alexander go gaga over you. Yeah, our first contender.
Here.
Oh. No.
I actually think I might like this one.
No. Nope. No. Nope. No. Mm-mm. Out. So-so? No. No. Actually, no. Are you coming out? Well? Okay, I'll take that as a no.
It's a no.
All right, time to widen the search. No.
What is wrong with this one?
You look like you're gonna the chapel and gonna get married. No. Well,
what do you think?
Like I said, absolutely gaga.
I think you got it, old sport.
There's always time for one last touch-up, sir. There. Picture perfect. Now, are you certain you don't need...
Winston, relax. I'll be just fine. Enjoy your evening with Katie.
Sure everything will go swimmingly tonight, sir?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure you're right.
May I ask if you've had any thoughts about how...
Going to explain to Olivia that I have to return home to Tarovia tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, yes, I've given it some thought. I think I should...
Gaga.
You look... amazing.
What, this? Found it in my luggage. You don't look half bad yourself. Very princely.
Well, you can thank Winston for that. Never fails to have this old thing on standby.
Well, I do take my duties very seriously, sir. Now then, shall we?
We shall. Catch you two later.
Shall we? So, how is it so far?
Piece of cake.
Wish me luck.
You don't need it.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. I will be your host tonight, so please bear with me. Here at the Haven Marine Reserve, the mission is to protect and conserve this unique and wonderful ecosystem, and to inspire others to do the same. This is only possible thanks to your generous support. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. It's been one of the biggest privileges of my life to support this organization. Ever since I was a boy, the Haven Isles have always been like a second home to me. Working alongside this incredible team of people was one of my father's greatest passions. And he always dreamed he could do more. As do I. Recently, someone reminded me that we mustn't be afraid to pursue our dreams. So I'd like to announce my intention to establish a foundation in my father's name to support not only this facility, but to bolster nature conservation all over the world. We must all work together to ensure that this incredible planet is protected for future generations. Thank you all so much, and enjoy your evening.
Nice speech.
Well, can't take all the credit. I had help. Would you care to dance?
I would love to.
You've done this before.
You think because I can't kayak, I wouldn't know how to dance?
Touché. So, is there any chance of a sneak preview of what we've been working on the past few days?
I think my publishers might object. I mean, what if you leak spoilers onto social media?
Oh, come on, they won't let me have the passwords to anything. I think your secret's safe with me.
Okay. It is set on a tropical island, and it features an everyday woman falling for a prince in disguise.
You're far from every day.
Alexander, I wanted to thank you
For what?
for everything. For showing me this place. For helping me see things more clearly. A girl could really get used to this.
Alexander.
Mother. What are you?
Darling, you know I would do anything not to miss this.
Forgive me, Mother. This is Olivia Perkins. Olivia, this is my mother, Queen Patricia Barclay.
Your Majesty? I have heard a lot about you.
Charmed, I'm sure. Shall we sit?
Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
Who are you trying to convince?
Your Majesty. I'll be back in a few moments.
Thank you, Ridley.
Hey, what is going on there?
What?
Between your mother and the undercover butler.
You think this?
Yeah, I do.
So, I'm told you made some rather sweeping statements just before I arrived.
I was just speaking of my
Darling,
intentions.
it's always wise not to make such bold promises. We can discuss how we're going to manage this on the way home. I understand that you're a writer, Miss Perkins.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with any of your work, but I am told that you target a less discerning audience, so perhaps that's to be understood. After your little sojourn with Alexander, I certainly hope there won't be any exaggerated royal caricatures in your next effort.
I wasn't aware, Mother, that you had such an interest in Olivia's work.
No, ma'am. No caricatures. Yet.
Please excuse me, Your Majesty, Your Highness. I've been asked to check if the Prince is available to join some of the other donors for some photographs.
Well, not at the moment.
Oh, Alexander, do go. This is precisely the sort of thing you're always going on about. A chance for more exposure of this place. And it'll give Olivia and I a chance to get to know one another.
Oh, do your thing.
Very well. Just a few photos. I'll be right back.
This way, sir. Mom.
Olivia, I think we should use this opportunity to talk frankly.
Okay.
Good. I'll go first. You're in love with my son.
time.
Oh, heavens. If I'm mistaken, it would be a wonderful relief. So please do tell me if I've misread the situation. No, I thought not. How concerning. And what's even more concerning is that my son appears to reciprocate your feelings. That presents a problem. Do you understand why?
No, but I think you're about to tell me.
Because you are out of your element. Olivia, the life of a king is a life of commitment, of consequence. Alexander is far more than a diplomat. He's a symbol. The people expect much from him and from his queen. My son needs someone by his side who understands his world, someone who can support him, who can protect him. And I'm afraid that is not you.
Does Alexander get a say in this?
Olivia, I treasure my son more than you could know, but he lives with his head in the clouds. Oh, perhaps he believes you can be happy together, somehow. But my dear, I'm afraid that's simply not the way the world works. Very well. Let's play out the scenario, shall we? Even if you were to transplant your entire life to Torovia, as king, Alexander's duties and travel would be immense. You'd barely see each other. So there you are, alone in a foreign land, with a lack of privacy that you could not possibly imagine. Every aspect of your day meticulously planned, every moment scheduled, every movement tracked. The public, the press, all vying for a piece of you. And soon, with Alexander's mounting guilt about your unhappiness, he becomes distracted. He makes mistakes. That cannot happen. Olivia, this is not your world. You don't belong here. And you never will. So if you do care for my son, if you truly want what's best for him, then please, before any more damage is done, leave him be. We both know what he would say if you asked, but it wouldn't make any difference. Trust me, it's easiest just to walk away. Olivia, all the best with your new book.
Where is Olivia?
Poor dear developed a terrible headache and decided to go back to her room.
Oh, I should go check on her.
Nonsense! She knows how much this evening means to you. She insisted that you stay here and enjoy the rest of the night. Come now, let's go and have some photographs taken together.
Olivia, hey! Whoa, is everything okay? I bet that stuck-up snob said something, didn't he?
No.
You know, I had a bad feeling about him from the start. Don't worry, you were too good for him anyway.
Where's Tiffany?
She decided that it would be better that I focus on my career for now. Hey, you know, I'm actually really glad you're here. There's something I've been wanting to say. I'm just gonna come out with it. I think we made a terrible mistake. I know, it sounds crazy, but having some time apart and then seeing you again here, suddenly everything is so clear. I thought we were on different paths, but I was wrong. I just want things to be back like they used to be. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go home. What do you say?
No.
What?
You don't want to be with me. Honestly, I don't think you know what you want, and that is okay. Tell ya, you were right about one thing, though.
Yeah?
We are on different paths. You take care, okay, Kyle? And a word of advice. Next time, pick your own vacation spot.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Hey.
Oh, come here.
Olivia, it's Alexander. Are you feeling all right? Olivia?
Alexander?
What is it?
From Katie. It's nice and strong.
Thank you.
What did you do?
Pardon?
What did you tell her?
Darling, I told her the truth, nothing more.
Typical. I should have known that you would try.
Darling, don't be so dramatic. I was acting in your best interests. You know that.
Winston, would you please help me pack our things? We're returning to America.
Yes, Alexander. Your Highness.
Alexander. Alexander, I forbid you from throwing away your future in pursuit of some schoolboy crush with this middling writer.
Do you have any idea how elitist you sound?
It is imperative that we preserve our royal customs, our culture, and our traditions, and everything. You know this.
What about how happy you said I could be if I found the right person? Remember that? When did that change, Mother? When did your pride become more important than our happiness?
How dare you?
You claim to act in my best interests. But why have I always felt that my life is just another bullet point on your itinerary?
Alexander, that is enough.
Do you know what the tragedy is? You and I are in precisely the same predicament.
What are you talking about?
I can't believe I never noticed it until last night. How long have you had feelings for Ridley, Mother?
Feelings? Are you out of your mind?
Actually, it was Olivia who pointed it out. She knew immediately. Quite perceptive, wouldn't you say? Mother. It's all right. You can talk to me.
When your father died, I was so lonely. Ridley was just so kind. So considerate.
And you never once thought of pursuing it?
It'd be a scandal.
Perhaps once. But times have changed. And we have to change too. We can't sacrifice what we knew to be right because of outdated traditions. Mother. Please, don't make a mistake you might regret forever. Thank you. For always being there for me. I know it can't have been easy.
But I'm not a boy anymore. And you have to trust me.
So what do you think?
Just absolutely brilliant. I mean, we all knew you could do it. Romance, royalty, a tropical island, it has everything.
Great. Oh, excuse me, dumplings are here.
There's just one minor point that jumps out to me.
Yeah, come on up.
One small note.
Sure, what is it?
The ending. I mean, they have to end up together.
Why?
Because, darling, readers want happy endings. People want affirming, uplifting stories.
I get that. But life is complex and unexpected and weird, and sometimes things don't work out.
But your readers expect fairy tale endings. That's why they're reading.
Well, I am telling it like it is, and fairy tale endings don't happen.
I don't know if I believe that.
How did you know where I... Seriously?
Look, I know you're freaking out, but just let us in and we will explain.
Olivia, please hear me out.
Ugh. What are you doing here?
Well, while I'm here, I'm taking a series of meetings for my new foundation. But the real reason I came was to see you. Olivia, I'm so deeply sorry for what happened, but I couldn't leave things as they were. Not when I feel the way I do about you.
Darling, hello?
Alexander, we don't have to do this. Just go do your kinging with someone appropriate to do the queening, and I will move on with my life.
Olivia, please believe me when I say you're the only person I'm interested in being with.
You ran this past your mother because I think she might have other plans.
About that.
Okay, what is happening now?
Trust me.
Your Majesty.
Hello again, Olivia.
Who is that?
I wish to apologize. I was frightfully rude and meddling where I shouldn't.
Thank you.
Actually, it is I who should thank you. The truth is, I've always been committed to protecting my family. But somewhere along the way, I lost sight of what that is supposed to mean. A mother should respect her child's choices and not let antiquated ideas get in the way of their happiness. Or her own.
Nice to see you again, Mum. Please accept my apologies for my deception on the Haven Isles.
Don't mention it. We couldn't have done this over the phone.
Well, that's not very princely, is it? Would you give us a moment, please?
Lunch, Ridley.
I'd be delighted.
Do you remember when I told you I'm not very good at finding the right words to capture precisely what I feel? Well, I'm in love with you.
That wasn't bad.
Olivia, I must confess, a royal life can be challenging. There are compromises and expectations. But if you're willing to try, I promise you we could have an amazing adventure. What do you say?
I think I might take one more shot at that fairy tale ending.
Darling, could I just clarify? When you say fairy tale ending, do you mean the two of you or the book?
Both.
Lean on me, I got a new story. I can be all you need. You don't know what I've seen. Yeah. Open wide, letting the world outside. Sharing my heart with pride, wide open. We gotta write a new story. Things in your past are just history. They don't mean nothing, nothing, nothing to me. We gotta write a new story. Don't think you can, then just look at me. I'm here to set you free. Yeah. We gotta write a new story. Things in your past are just history. They don't mean nothing, nothing, nothing to me. We gotta write a